Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video, and thank you so much for always coming back. So in today's video, it's all about batch cooking the things that I bought, and also cleaning motivation and just homemaking your home. So watch till the end and don't forget to subscribe. So I'm just starting off with some doma that I bought. I just added salt, then I'm going to add 3/4 water of this cup, then I will let it boil. It came out very well. It was very crunchy and very sweet. So the next thing I was supposed to cook was this fish, and this is how I usually prepare my fish. I cut them into two. This is how I was always taught since back when we were at home. We always cut our fish into two so that it can go for many days. So this fish took us for almost 3 days. Yes, because one fish we ate at night. One part of the fish we ate at night. The other part we ate the following day, and still one remained because my daughter cannot eat the whole half of the fish. So I was giving her small pieces. That's why we still ended up with some pieces of fish. And my husband will only eat one head. I can also just eat one tail, and that is always enough for us because that is how we were raised. So here I've just cut the fish into two. They came out 6 pieces. Now I'll just go ahead and cut the onions, tomatoes, and the green capsicum. Those are the ingredients that I love using on my fish or omena. Just onion, tomatoes, capsicum, and maybe a Royco cube. Yes, those are the very simple ingredients that I like to use. I also use coriander, but this day I didn't have coriander. So here I'll just go ahead and cut the onions. I'll also cut the tomatoes and the capsicum. Then I will start off cooking my fish. And by the way, in my culture, where I come from, the head of the fish is usually for the husband. And if there is a lot of fish, the woman can also eat the head of the fish if she likes eating the head. But usually the heads are usually for men in my culture. And the kids are usually given the other parts of the body because they are simple to eat and they don't have a lot of bones like the head. That's why the kids are not given the head of the fish, because it is complex to eat it. It has a lot of bones that might choke them. Like in this case, the fish were a lot, and I don't mind eating the head of the fish, so I gave my husband one. I also ate one head, and he ate the other head the next day. The tail of the fish, I gave one to my daughter, and the other two we ate the next day and still divided it when we were eating. Yeah, so that is how we usually eat fish in my culture. The men are given the head. If the fish is one, the man will be given the head, the woman the tail. Then in between, if the fish is big, in the middle is the kids will eat that. But if the fish are a lot and the woman doesn't mind to eat the head, she can eat one head, then the other head she should leave it for the husband. Comment down below on how you guys do it in your culture. Maybe if you have a culture on how you eat fish or any other food, do comment down below and let me know what is there in your culture and if you still follow it. I just follow it automatically because I also don't enjoy eating the head that much. If there are many, I will eat, but if it is one, I will consider giving my husband. Yes, so do comment and tell me which culture is that you still follow up to date where you are. So this is what I meant by milky soup. As you can see, it looks kind of whitish, the soup. If you look at the soup, it looks kind of whitish. That is how I usually know that my fish is ready, when the soup is really prepared. If you want to know the soup is really good and really prepared and has flavor, it is kind of whitish, as I can show you here. As you can see, the soup is kind of whitish compared to how I had put water before. So here I just let it boil. Then I went ahead and started preparing my ugali. I put my ugali on the stove and started preparing it, and we will be eating my fish with some kienyeji greens that I had made. Kienyeji greens that I had made with some milk. Yes, and you can also make it with some cream. I didn't have a cream, so I used milk. This kienyeji greens has a lot of greens in them. It's different kind of greens. There is spinach, there is saga, there is managu, there is a lot of them that I had mixed. So that is what we will be eating with some ugali and my fish. And this was the next day, and I had planned on this day I'll be washing the tiles of the bathroom, the tiles on the wall, and the floors also, and also the toilet that I usually do on a daily basis. Here I was just adding some things in my water, things that I usually make, my own products that I usually make at home, so that I can wash my tiles easily. I have a full video on how you can make your own products so that you can wash your tiles easily. I will leave the link in the comment section, so kindly watch it and see how you can make your own products to wash your tiles easily. Here I just added some bleach. I also added washing powder. I also added some baking soda so that they can take off all the dirt that were on the tiles on the walls. Yes, here I was just preparing my bathroom, taking everything outside. Then I will go ahead and soak the bathroom tiles. Then I will leave it to soak for some time as I wash my utensils. And on the next day, it was the day that I had planned to prepare the cereal. So here I'm just starting off with the maize, removing the cobs. Then I will start preparing them. I'll also go through my beans, both of my beans. Then I will put them on the jiko to start cooking. And so on this day was also my laundry day, the day that I was doing the batch cooking for the cereals. It was my laundry day. So as they were cooking in the jiko, I was doing some laundry, and here I had just finished. Now I'll just go ahead and hang them on the hanging lines, then continue with my batch cooking. So after I was done with hanging the clothes, I also had planned to wash my blankets, and here I just wanted to soak them after I was done with doing the laundry. Here, was the dirtiest blanket, so I decided to wash it first before I soak them together. So here I was just stepping on it to remove all the dirt. This blanket was very dirty because we used to put it down to iron our clothes on it, but it will not serve us like that anymore. I decided to wash it so that it will be used in a better way. So here I'm just stepping on it, then I will put them together and soak them. These blankets were very dirty and dusty. It was long since I washed them because I rarely use them. And here are all the things that I cooked when I was batch cooking. There is beans, there is dengu, there is githeri, and there is also peas, and I have divided them into different portions so that I will be eating them according to my meal plan that I had made. And because it is mango season, this is just another day. I had these mangoes and bananas, so I decided to make the banana and mango juice. It really came out really well. Here I was just preparing for my daughter before she came to school. This is just another day. Yes, this thing, I have never blended mango and banana together, but this came out really well. My daughter also enjoyed it after she came from school. I also used very ripe bananas, so I didn't need to add anything like sugar or anything to make it sweet. The juice was already sweet because of the very ripe bananas. So this is day 2 of soaking the blankets, and here this is how they are. As you can see, they were very dirty. Look at that water. The water was brown. Yeah, so this is day 2, and this is the day that I had planned to wash them. So here I'll just go ahead and start washing them the way I normally do. Just like the duvet, I usually use my laundry basket to make work easier. So later that evening, I had some kienyeji burger that I was supposed to make. So here I'm just washing them. I went ahead and washed them twice because of the mud that come with burger, especially spinach. Then I will just go ahead and cut them. Then I will steam them and put it in the freezer. I will not fry it with onions and tomatoes because they were not supposed to be eaten anytime soon. I just steam them, then I will put it in the fridge. So this comes to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I hope you are motivated to do some cleaning and also some batch cooking. Thank you so much for all the people who have subscribed. Welcome on board. And if you have not subscribed and you're watching, kindly consider subscribing and liking this video so it can reach everyone. Thank you so much and see you in my next one.